and welcome back on the mat. My name is Renelle B, and today we're going to be starting our practice on our mats in a wide-legged child's pose. So you're going to come down, starting in a tabletop position, spread your knees out as wide as your mat, toes come to touch, and then just send the hips back. Reach the arms forward and rest your forehead down on the mat. If your forehead doesn't comfortably come down, you can stack your palms one on top of the other, resting your forehead down on top of your stacked hands. From here, settle onto your mat, let go of your day, and start to soften that lower back area. Allow the elbows to get heavy. Soften through the shoulders, the neck. Start to tune into your body, noticing where you may be holding tension in this position, and see if you can intentionally soften each area of tension. With every exhale, you become heavier and heavier into the mat, releasing and softening. Allowing yourself to dedicate this entire hour-long practice to the present moment, releasing the need to think or bring awareness off your mat, letting go of any to-dos that you may have for the remainder of the day. Any worries can just sit away outside of the mind for this hour. And as we deepen our awareness into the present moment, I'd like you to tune inwards to your breath. Just noticing the natural rhythm of your breath to start, noticing where you're breathing, if it's in the chest or belly, noticing the quality and length of your breath. And knowing this, that our breath is always guiding us to understand where we're at in our emotional, mental states. And so when we're breathing fast, that means that our energy is also moving very fast. And so if you're living your life on a regular basis with these fast breaths, then maybe see if you can start to catch yourself throughout the day and soften and slow down with the breath. And so we're going to start deepening our breath now. So on your next inhale through the nose, expand your belly out to the ground. And you can envision as though you were blowing up a balloon in your belly. And allow the breath to now move up the rib cage towards the collarbone, and hold the inhale there for a moment. And then slowly exhale through the nose, soften the chest down, and slowly release the air from your belly as you draw your belly button closer to the spine. Hold it at the end of the exhale. Inhale once again through the nose, expand the belly out. Move the breath along the rib cage towards the collarbone, hold it at the top. And slowly exhale, soften the chest. Soften the belly button down. And continue with this deep belly breath on your own. Maybe you want to also start incorporating your Ujayi breath, and you'll do this by constricting the back of the throat with each inhale and exhale. And what this does is it creates a really beautiful soft wave-like sound, which you can use as a guide throughout your practice. Noticing that sound throughout your practice will help guide you into the present moment deeper and deeper, and it will show you and actually tell you how you're doing throughout your practice. So if you ever find yourself holding your breath, maybe see if you can ease out of whatever pose we're working on, and take a time to reconnect to that Ujayi breath, bringing that wave sound back to the breath. If you can lengthen your Ujayi breath a bit more, maybe now counting your breath between 6 and 7 counts on the inhale and exhale. Soften your body even more. Take one last breath. Slowly start to awaken the body once again by tenting the fingertips. And we're just going to lift and hover our elbows off the ground, press into your fingertips. So you're just creating a tent-like position with your your hands. And so you're doming the palms up, fingertips pressed down, and send the hips back even more. Lengthening through the entire back and stretching the arms here slightly. Take one more deep breath. Send the hips back even more as you exhale. And on your next inhale, slowly bring yourself back up into that tabletop position. From here, place your palms down, stacking your wrists, elbows, and shoulders, and then the knees will come back to hip width apart. Moving through a few cat-cows. On your next inhale, drop the belly and gaze up, sending your chest through the arms. Exhale, round through the spine. Look in towards your belly button. Separate the shoulder blades. Slight tuck of the tailbone here. Inhale, lift the tailbone up to the sky. Push the belly forward, chest through the arms. Gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine. And so see if you can merge your breath with the movement here. Staying aware of that Ujayi breath that we've just created throughout the practice. And focus on synchronizing the breath and movements. Continue with these cat-cows on your own. Really accentuating the movements here throughout the spine, waking everything up. Take 2 more breaths. Come back to neutral spine on the inhale. From here, we're going to shift our hips over to the left and gaze over at our left hip, creating a U shape on the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, tilt the hips over to the right, look over at your right hip, creating that U shape or that C shape on the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. This time we're going to keep our left palm down. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, coming into a slight twist. Exhale, lower the right hand underneath your left arm and just hover your right shoulder an inch off the ground as you bend that left elbow. Inhale, send that right arm back up. Exhale, once again, hovering that right shoulder, place the right hand just below the left arm. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. This time you're going to lower that right shoulder all the way down. Bring your left hand next to the face and just press into your left hand as you open up through that right shoulder. Bring your right ear to the mat. As you rest here, maybe your left hand comes up and back and grabs hold of the inside of your right thigh, coming into a half bind. If you're in your half bind, draw that left shoulder open. If you're in your bind, slowly release it. Bring your left hand back down to the mat. Inhale, press into your left hand, reach the right arm up. Exhale, lower the right hand down. This time, inhale, sweep that left arm up. Exhale, drop the left shoulder to hover as you bend through your right elbow. Inhale, sweep that left arm back up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Hover the left shoulder, sweeping the left arm under the right arm. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to hold it there. Drop your left shoulder all the way down to the mat. And then the right hand comes next to the face. You can push your right hand into the mat, opening and pushing that right shoulder open. Once again, if you'd like, you can bring your right hand to the inside of your left thigh and draw that right shoulder back. Keeping your left ear to the mat, keeping your hips elevated to the sky. Take 2 more breaths. If you're in your bind, slowly release the right arm up and down. Press into your right hand, lift that left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, lower the left hand down. From here, we're going to step into our first down dog of the day. So you're going to curl your toes, send the hips back and up. Make sure that your fingers are spread really wide. Your index fingers are pointing to the front of the room. And just make any movements here that feel good in the body. You can send your hips side to side. Maybe you want to lift the heels up and down. Maybe you even want to get into a little bit of a 3-legged dog on each side. Waking up the hips. And then when you're ready, find stillness in your down dog, and together we're all going to bend our knees generously and draw our belly buttons towards the upper thighs, relaxing the head, and this actually helps to send the hips a little higher, releasing through the spine and low back. Take 3 breaths here. Slowly gaze in between the hands at the front of the mat and step to the front of the mat, keeping your feet hip width apart and fold over the legs. From here, you can sway side to side if that feels good. Maybe you want to interlace your arms by grabbing hold of opposite elbows. The other option is to interlace the hands behind the neck and just allowing the weight of the hands here to do the stretching and not adding any additional pressure to the back of the neck. And we're just going to decompress the spine here. If you've been sitting all day, it's really beneficial to bend the knees very generously as you rest your belly on your upper thighs. This will help to alleviate tension in the low back. You can shake out your head. And then maybe see if you can find stillness as you send your weight into your heels, maybe hovering the toes off the mat. Take 3 more breaths here. gently release the hands down to your mat on your next exhale. On your next inhale, bend the knees generously and slowly make your way up to stand, moving one vertebra at a time, and let your head be the last thing to come up. It's like you're stringing a band of pearls all the way up the length of your spine. When you arrive, draw the shoulders up and back, palms face forward to the front of your mat. Reach the crown of the head nice and high, ground down through all 10 toes. Feel your feet completely grounded and connected to the earth. Shut down the eyes here for a moment. And take a moment in your Tadasana to find stillness in the body, to feel steady and ease in the body. And at this point, I'd like to invite you to set an intention for your practice today. So maybe you want to dedicate your practice to something you're integrating into your life now, something that you'd like to integrate into your life, or maybe you'd like to choose to send loving intention to someone and dedicate your practice to someone who may need extra love in their life. And take a few more breaths here as you set your intention. On your next inhale, gently sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive the arms open as you fold over the legs. Draw the legs in, the chest in closer to the legs. Inhale, your hands come to your shins, lengthen through the spine, reaching the crown of the head high. Exhale, fold over the legs. Bend generously into your legs, bend the knees, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, your hands come to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. Hands to your shins, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deeper into the legs. Bend both knees, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, dive deeper into the legs. Ground down through the fingertips, step your right leg back. From here, pivot the right heel so that both heels are in alignment. Your right hand will pull you up into your warrior two. Send your hips forward, bending through that left knee, making sure that your knee and ankle are in alignment. Reach the arms out. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Making sure that you're tracking your left knee towards the outer edge of your left foot. From here, reverse your warrior. Your right hand comes behind you, left hand sweeps to the back of your mat. Inhale, pull yourself back up into your warrior two. Exhale to your side angle. Left arm comes down, right hand reaches to the front of the room. Send that right arm forward and draw that right hip back, tucking your left hip in. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands to frame the left foot. Keep your right hand down. Draw the right toes to the front of the mat. Left hand sweeps up. Keep that left hip nice and high. Exhale, lower the left hand down to frame your left foot. Step back into your plank pose. From plank or table, shift your chest past the fingertips. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, curl the toes into your down dog. Bring your toes to touch, sweep that left leg up. Bend the knee and stack open the hips. With control, square off the hips, draw your left knee in towards your chest as you exhale, look forward, step your left foot forward. Then the right foot comes to meet hip width apart with the feet, fold over the legs. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, draw the legs in closer. Ground down through the hands. This time our left leg steps back. Pivot the left heel, so now both heels are in alignment and your left toes point to the outer edge of your mat. Warrior two on the other side. Bend deeply into that right knee, making sure you can see that right big toe. Reverse your warrior on the exhale. Inhale, up and back up, warrior two. Exhale to your side angle, right forearm comes down, left hand reaches to the front of the mat. Send your right hip back to center and push that left hip open. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands, left hand comes down, right hand sweeps up. Your left toes are now pointing to the front of your mat. Send that right hip nice and high. Exhale, lower the right hand down, send your right foot back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, curl the toes, down dog. Bring your toes to touch, sweep that right leg up, bend the knee and stack open the hips. Inhale, send that right leg back up, square off the hips. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards your chest and lightly step forward. Step the left leg forward and fold over the legs. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, draw the legs in closer. Ground down through the hands. Step your right leg back, separate tracks with the feet. Inhale, crescent lunge. Holding it here. Bend generously into that left knee. Keep that right leg nice and straight. Exhale, your hands come to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower the hands down to frame your left foot. Left leg stretches straight, and you can fold over that left leg. If you'd like, you can step that right foot in halfway and fold a little bit more over that left leg. Relax the head and neck. Send your right hip forward, left hip back, squaring off the hips. And at this point, if you'd like, you can hover the left toes off the mat. Take one more breath. Slowly land your left toes down. Right hand comes down to the mat. Left hand sweeps up, coming into a twist. Exhale, lower the left hand back down. Twice more. Inhale, lift that left hand. Twist open to the left. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Once more. Inhale, send that left arm up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Step your right leg back. If you brought it forward, ground down through the hands. Step that left leg back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, curl the toes, down dog. Bring your toes to touch. Sweep that left leg up. Bend the knee and stack open the hip. Square off the hips as you inhale. Lengthen the left leg. Exhale, draw the left foot in between the hands. Look forward, step forward to the front of the mat. Fold over the legs when you arrive. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, your hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold deeper, ground down through the hands. Step your left leg back, separate tracks with the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Crescent lunge. Bend generously into your right knee. Lift through the chest. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. This time, inhale, sweep the arms up.
Exhale, dive the hands forward to frame your right foot. Lengthen that right leg. Maybe step that left foot in halfway, folding generously over that right leg. Maybe hovering the right toes off the mat. Like this. Take one more breath. Lower the right toes back down. Send that left leg back. Step back into your plank pose. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring that right leg up. Bend the knee and stack open the hips. Square off as you inhale. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Look forward, step forward and fold. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, your hands draw to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift as you inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Ground down through the hands, step your right leg back, crescent lunge as you inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen that left leg, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart, bend through that left knee. Inhale, lengthen the left leg, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend through the left knee, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthen the left leg. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Hold it here. Now we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up. This time we're going to hover our right knee to an inch off the ground, hands to your heart. Lengthen the right leg, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hover that right knee, keeping that bend through the left knee the whole time. Inhale. Exhale, hover the right knee, hands to heart. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale to hover. Inhale. Exhale to hover and hold. Find your breath. Keep that right knee hovered. Take one more breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Lengthen that left leg as you do so. Exhale, dive the hands to frame the left foot, folding over the leg. Take one more breath. Pivot your right heel, so now both heels are in alignment and your right toes are pointing to the long edge of your mat. Bend through your left knee, warrior two, as you pick yourself up. Reverse your warrior as you exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to your side angle. Inhale, warrior two. From here, we're going to hold our warrior two for a moment. You're going to interlace your hands behind the back, and you're actually going to now, sorry, you're not interlacing your hands. Your hands, palms are going to come together in front of, behind the back. From here, you're going to draw kind of like a prayer pose behind the back, in between the shoulder blades, and you're just going to push your elbows out. If this is uncomfortable, you can also grab hold of opposite elbows and draw the shoulders back. So wherever you're at, whether you're practicing that prayer pose in the back of the spine, or if you're grabbing hold of opposite elbows, stay here. Bend generously into that left knee. Keep a nice long spine. Take one more breath. Inhale, release the hands, sweep the arms up. Exhale, windmill the hands to frame that left foot. Right hand stays down, left hand sweeps up. Draw circles with that left arm, moving it in one direction to start. And reverse. Keep that left hip high. Ground down the left hand as you exhale. Look forward. This time we're going to step into our left leg. Come into your warrior three, hands to your heart. Hover the chest. Nice long streamline from the crown of the head to your right toes. Find your breath. Find your balance. Find a point of focus. Take one more breath. And then with control, lightly step your right leg back into your crescent lunge. We're going to do that twice more. Exhale your hands to your heart. Step into your left leg. Warrior 3. Hold your warrior 3. Nice long deep breaths. Take one more breath. On the exhale, bend your standing leg. Lightly step your right leg back. Crescent lunge. Last time. Send your chest forward. Step into your left leg. Warrior 3. Keep that right hip dropping down, squaring off the hips. Your right toes should be pointing down at the mat. Take one more breath. Exhale, lower the hands down to the mat. Send your right leg up. Standing splits here. Take one more breath. Lightly step your right foot back so that the right heel is down and you're in your separate tracks with your feet. Fold over that left leg. Draw your right hip forward, left hip back. Right hand stays down, left hand sweeps up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Step your right leg back. Step the left leg back, plank pose. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg reaches up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your left knee into your chest. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Tap it there. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, step it forward in between the hands. Look forward, step to the front of the mat. Fold when you arrive. Bend both knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift as you inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. Ground down through the hands. Step your left leg back. Crescent lunge as you inhale. Hold it here. Find your breath. And then exhale, lower the hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend through the right knee, hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend through the right knee as you draw your hands to your heart. Once more. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hover the left knee an inch off the ground, hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen the left leg, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hover the left knee, hands to heart. 3 more breaths on your own. Merge your breath with the movement. Find that Ujayi. Hold it at the end of your exhale. Take one more deep breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, lengthen the left leg, sweep the arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Reverse your warrior on the exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale to your side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the hands to frame that right foot. Left hand stays down, right hand reaches up. Draw those circles with that right arm, moving in one direction to start. Switch directions. Lower the right hand down to frame your right foot. From here, you're going to once again step into that right foot, come into your warrior 3. Hold your warrior 3 here. Nice long spine from the crown of the head to your left toes. Right leg is super straight. With control, bend your standing leg, step your left leg back, crescent lunge. Twice more. Exhale your hands to your heart, step into your warrior three. Bend through your standing leg, step your left leg back, crescent lunge. Last time. Exhale, hands to your heart, step into your warrior three. Take 2 more breaths. Lower the hands down to your mat, send that left leg up, standing splits. Lightly step your left foot down so that the left heel is down to the mat and your feet are in separate tracks. Your left hand stays down, right hand sweeps up. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Step your left leg back, step your right leg back, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Toes touch, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, tap your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot in between the hands. Look forward and step to the front. Fold over both legs. Bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, fold over the legs. Halfway lift as you inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. Ground down through the hands, step your right leg back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Find your breath here. Reconnect to that Ujayi. From here, interlace the hands behind the back. Shoulder blades come together, hover the hands off the seat. Send the hips forward even more. Take 2 more breaths. Slowly release the hands to your low back and then bring the hands to frame the left leg. Send the hips back, lengthen through the left leg, fold over that left leg. Draw your right hip forward, left hip back, and fold deeper. Bend through your left knee. Step your left knee back. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. All the way down to your mat. Stack your hands one on top of the other. Place your forehead down on the mat. Inhale, hover the chest and elbows off the ground. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift and hover. Exhale, lower down. Once more, inhale, lift and hover and hold it here. Hover the feet off the ground. Lift a bit higher. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lower everything down. Bring your hands to frame your chest. Send the hips back, toes together, knees together, child's pose. Bring the forehead down. Find your breath. Soften through the low back. Take 1 more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale to your tabletop. This time we're just going to step our right foot forward, setting up for our crescent lunge, our low lunge on the other side. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers the non-habit way, so it should feel a little funky. Draw the shoulder blades together, hover the hands off the seat. Take one more breath. Slowly release the hands to your low back. Bring your hands to frame that right foot. Send the hips back as you lengthen over that right leg. Send your left hip forward, right hip back, and fold over the right leg. Take two more breaths here. Bend through your right knee, step your right leg back, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Once again, stack your hands one on top of the other. Place your forehead down. This time we're going to lift and hover our elbows, chest, and feet. Exhale, lower everything down. Inhale, hover everything up. Exhale, lower down. Twice more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift and hold it here. Lift a bit higher. Squeeze the glutes. See if you can start drawing the toes to touch. Take one more breath. And lower down. From here, bring your hands down to the mat. Bring your right ear to the mat. And then you're going to bend both knees. And your hands are going to grab hold of the ankles. From here, start to kick your feet into your hands. Hover the chest off the mat. Maybe hover the knees off the mat. Keeping your knees in the center of the mat, not flaring them out to the side. See if you can kick into your hands a bit higher, maybe lifting a bit more. Take two more breaths here. Slowly release everything down. Bring your hands to frame your chest, knees together, toes together. Press back into your child's pose. Bring your forehead down to the mat. That deep stretch through the low back as you soften down. Take three more breaths here. Slowly make your way back up into your tabletop position. And you're going to come down and lie on your back. Hug both knees in close to the chest. And you're going to keep your right knee in towards the chest as you extend the left leg out. From here, you're going to open the right arm out to the side and drop your right knee over to the left, coming into a twist. Keep sending that right shoulder blade down. And maybe the left hand draws the right knee closer to the left side of your mat. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale, come back to center. Send that right leg straight out in front of you, and then draw that left knee in towards your chest. Your left arm opens out to the side, and drop your left knee over to the right, coming into the twist on the other side. Keep sending that left shoulder blade down. And maybe your right hand draws the left knee down to the mat. Take 3 more breaths here. Slowly come back to center with the knee. Hug both knees in towards your chest one last time. And then slowly release everything down. Step your feet out wider than mat width apart. Your hands come on either side of the chest, and walk the shoulder blades behind the back, lifting the chest to the sky. Finding that really restful corpse pose or shavasana pose. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And allow yourself to melt deeply into the mat. Start to scan your body from head to toe, noticing which parts of the body are resting in contact with the ground and with the mat. And allow yourself to just melt into these areas. And as you do so, feel completely supported by the ground below you, trusting and softening even more into the mat, letting go of all tension. If you're having a hard time releasing a specific area, you can actually squeeze that area really tight for a few breaths, and then soften everything out. And that just triggers a release in the mind and in the body. Now resist the urge to move or fidget around. Keep the eyes shut here as you rest. Noticing any urges to move or fidget around and resist them. And start to scan your body from head to toe, once again softening each area, starting at the crown of the head. Soften the skull, soften the forehead, the eyebrows and the eyes. Relax the jaw, the back of the neck. Soften the tongue, the chest and shoulders. Relax the chest, the low back and belly. Allow the hips to get heavy as you soften the glutes. Soften your pelvis. Soften the inner thighs, the knees, calves, ankles and feet, and allow yourself to melt deeper and deeper into a state of blissful relaxation. As we take a few more moments here in our Shavasana, take the time to notice any sensations in the body at this point. Noticing if you can feel any tingling throughout the body. Maybe it feels like pins and needles in certain areas. Maybe you feel heat in parts of the body or coolness. There may be a light breeze that brushes against your skin. Whatever sensations you can feel, stay connected to them for a moment. And start to draw that present awareness through the sensations of the body. And as you hold on to these sensations, you can slowly start to awaken the body with movement by wiggling your fingers and toes. See if you can hold on to that present awareness as you do so. Maybe you want to start moving the head side to side. And then whenever you're ready, slowly make your way into a fetal position on one side of the mat as you draw your knees in towards your chest. And as we roll out of our corpse pose, or Shavasana pose, and we rest in our fetal position, we're always symbolically representing this new beginning. And so as we let go in our corpse pose, we now enter this rebirthing cycle for our day. And knowing that we can choose this rebirth anytime that we need to. And so I encourage you all to take a moment to let go of anything that doesn't serve you in your life anymore, and to draw instead of that a new intention to take its place. And I'd like you to draw this new intention from a heart-centered space, a space in your heart, and an intention that will bring more love and light into your life. So you can maybe ask yourself what it is that your body, mind, or spirit is asking you to draw forward into your life, and always embodying that through a sense of love in your heart. And whenever you're ready, and when you've had your intention all set up, we're going to meet sitting cross-legged in front of the mat. Just bringing your hands together in front of the palms together in front of the heart, and bowing your chin in towards your chest. Taking a moment here in a humble position. Taking a moment now to find gratitude for all the blessings that you have in your life, all the support and love that you have around you, and all the beauty that is around you each and every day. And starting to train ourselves to catch glimpses of this beauty and love around the world. And with this love grounded down in our hearts, you can choose to send this love outwards to anybody you know who may need an extra boost in their life. And feel this loving energy expanding all around you, lighting up every cell in your body. And take a moment to thank yourself for taking care of your health and wellness today, and showing love to your body. And we're going to end our practice together by drawing the knuckles of the thumbs to the forehead and bowing forward to say namaste. Slowly flutter the eyes back open. I hope that you have enjoyed our practice together on the mat. As always, I'm sending you all so much love and light your way, and I look forward to seeing you once again. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, guys.